What's up, folks? Welcome to the channel. I'm Don. Hope things are going well for you. We do predominantly traditional country music reactions and reviews here. I am doing and mostly by request, but every so often I'll just pick one out for whatever reason. I haven't done a reaction to one of the Petersens songs or covers in a long time, and I know I forget which one I had done a while ago of theirs, but you guys really liked it, and it got a lot of views, and I think that was like 3 years ago. I'm like, gosh, I got to revisit them because they're so talented, and they strike me as being so pure. So I am doing Annie's Song, which is a John Denver cover. Oh, and one thing I know, I looked up one little bit. Information just comes at me sometimes, which is why I don't do research on artists, because sometimes I'll get information that I don't want in my head while I'm doing a reaction to the song. But this little tidbit of information just made me smile, and it said that the Petersens' father is from West Virginia. And I have a soft spot in my heart for West Virginia because I spent a lot of time in Dunbar, which is just outside of Charleston, at my friend's place on the Kanawha River. So I always have a soft spot there. So maybe he's a Mountaineer fan too. I'm a Scarlet Knight fan, but you take to go with the bad. All right, here we go. Annie's Song by the Petersens. I'm going to try to stay out of the way as best I can.
Two. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean.
So pretty, her voice.
You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
Nice transition.
Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you, and let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms, let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Oh, come, let me love you, come love me again.
I don't know how they're getting this kind of sound outdoors. That's crisp. Dobro. All right. To me, that's a dobro. But then what's the difference between dobro and a lap steel? Because I know there's like subtle differences between some of them. But well, I don't know where they're shooting this. Something tells me from the reaction I did 3 years ago or whatever it was, that these folks live out west somewhere, or was it Missouri? Or I don't think it was Wyoming, but I think it was like Missouri. Or someplace like that, but not West Virginia, where Mr. Petersen, the dad, from what I saw, is from. But anyway, they're so pure as musicians.
You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. La, la, la.
I have to pause. Some guy, if it hasn't happened already, I don't know anything about the family really, but some guy is going to fall hard for that girl right there. I'm sure a lot of guys have crushed on her, but some guy's going to fall hard, but she's going to love him back. And I don't know. These are all brothers and sisters here. Maybe the half of them are married by now. I don't know, but she's just a cutie, like, and talented.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our version of Annie's song. We grew up listening to a lot of John Denver and we've always loved that song, but the reason we did it is because at the beginning of this year in February, when we sent out a survey to ask people which songs they would like to hear from us, we had a big vote and Annie's song was the #1 requested song. So we did this for you guys. We're so thankful for our Patreon supporters and all the impact you've had on our lives and the support and encouragement you've given us. So thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you down the road.
That's a great list. It's so good to see that they've got that kind of support. But I mean, one thing I remembered when I went and checked out their channel a long time ago is that, like, every video of theirs had a gajillion views. Like, I don't mean like hundreds of thousands. I mean like tens of millions. And when you have this kind of talent and this kind of presentation where it's just beautiful, I mean, what else are you going to say? It's sweet, it's beautiful, it's talented, it's pure, it's a respite from life, it's just hope for the future. You know, take these songs. I mean, they have to spend time arranging these songs. Who's going to come in, who's going to go out, what kind of instruments do we want on it? When do we shut the instruments down and go a cappella and then bring them back in? I mean, arranging a song is a literal art form, but it can be tedious. You know, it's trial and error. You do this, you do that. I like it, I don't. Should I come in harder, softer? But they've got to figure it out, and that takes time. That doesn't happen by accident. They don't just go outdoors, set the mics up, and go. They rehearse this stuff. So, oh, am I going to rate that? I'm going to rate that. Yeah, crap, I forget all the time that I'm going to rate songs. The number that popped into my head is a 9.4. It's just beautiful. I mean, I love the outdoor setting too with the waterfall in the back. I mean, they've got good sound equipment, obviously. They've got a budget for that, no doubt about it. You know, how do you keep the sound of the waterfall from getting into the mic and all that stuff? But, you know, when you have the right mics and the right, I don't even know if they have preamps or whatever they use to do all their stuff, it can filter that out. But nonetheless, absolutely gorgeous. So, Petersens, thank you. I hope you see this one day, but you're busy, folks. Maybe you won't. That's okay, too. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.